Every month, businesses hand a marketing agency their credit card and say, run my Google ads. And every month, a lot of those businesses quietly light thousands of dollars on fire while getting back a report full of those pretty graphs that mean absolutely nothing. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The agency you pick matters more than almost any other vendor decision you'll make. The right one turns paid search into a predictable revenue engine. The wrong one turns it into the single most expensive mistake. So in the next few minutes, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to choose a PPC agency, what to look for, what to ask, and the red flags that you should make you walk away immediately. I'm Mike Ferraro from Black Cat Website Design here in Orlando. We manage paid ads alongside SEO and web design, which means we see PPC from every angle, not just inside one ad account. And that cross-channel view makes it really easy to spot those agencies that actually know what they're doing and the ones that just talk a good game. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We put out stuff like this every week. Now, let's get into it. Section 1, why this decision is high stakes. First, why does it even matter so much now? Because paid advertising has gotten really complicated. You've got smart bidding, performance max, broad match changes, auto-generated assets, AI-driven recommendations that constantly are going to nudge you towards Google's defaults that are built to spend your money, not necessarily to grow your business. That's what a great agency does. A weak one has you paying for clicks that never become customers, optimizing towards the wrong conversions, and worse, locking you out of your own data. And here's what most people miss. The cost of wrong partner is almost never just the fee. It's the wasted ad spend stacked on top of that fee. Section 2, what good actually looks like. Before you choose a good agency, you need to know what good even looks like. A real PPC partner handles 5 things well. Number 1, strategy. Goals tied to business outcomes, not just clicks. Keyword and audience research based on intent. Budget allocated across campaigns and funnel stages. 2, tracking and measurement. Proper conversion tracking on every meaningful action. You've got server-side tracking, offline conversion and imports, and a clean connection to your CRM. So you see lead quality, not just that lead volume. Number 3 is going to be that campaign management. Regular search term reviews, bid testing, negative keywords to cut out that waste, geographic, device, and time of day optimizations. And number 4 is going to be creative and landing pages. You've got the ad copy testing, the right assets for your performance max campaigns, and the landing pages that actually match that ad. Because the best ad in the world dies on a slow, confusing page. Number 5, reporting and communication. You're gonna have transparent dashboards that you can open up anytime, honest reviews, and a real strategic input, not just here's last month's cost per click. Now here's a simple test. If an agency can't speak fluently to most of those 5, they're not the right fit for a serious budget. Section 3, the questions to ask. Okay, now the practical part. Here are the questions to ask in every sales call. The quality of these answers tells you everything. On strategy, ask them, how will you define success in the first 90 days? And how do you decide between search, performance max, display, and YouTube? On measurement, ask them, how will you set up and validate conversion tracking? And do you import offline or CRM data? And then the big one, account ownership. Ask them, will the ad account be in our name or with us as the owner? If we part ways, do we keep the account, the history, and the assets? Make sure to write that one down. You should always own your ad account. Any agency that refuses is protecting their leverage, not your business. Then ask about the team. Who specifically works on my account day to day? Is it in-house or is it outsourced? And about the results, ask them, can you show me accounts that are similar to mine, including what didn't work? Good agencies talk openly about their failures and trade-offs. The ones with nothing but wins are editing their story on the fly. Section 4, red flags. If you see 2 or more of these in a single conversation, keep looking. Guaranteed rankings or guaranteed ROI, nobody can promise that honestly. Refusing to give you account ownership. Vague reporting and tons of clicks and impressions, but nothing about revenue or leads. No mention of landing pages or conversion tracking, Ads without those are just expensive guesses. Long contracts with steep termination fees, confidence in results means confidence in short notice periods. One-size-fits-all packages that ignore your industry and goals, blindly following Google's auto recommendations with zero critical review. The salesperson is your only contact and the real work is going to be outsourced. And finally, they only ever talk about the platforms, never about your business. The last one is the giveaway. If they're more excited about the tools than your outcomes, that tells you where their attention will go once you sign. So here's your final checklist. Before you sign anything, run them through this filter. They asked about your business and your customers, not just your budget. They audited your account or explained clearly why they can't. They give you a specific measurable strategy with real KPIs. They explain conversion tracking and the attribution. You own the ad account. The team and the process are clearly defined. You've got pricing that's going to be transparent and contracts and terms that are reasonable, month to month, or short notice. They communicate proactively and explain trade-offs honestly. And they think about your whole marketing stack, SEO, web design, analytics, not just paid ads in a silo. Hit most of those and you're looking at a real partner, not just a vendor. Here's the bottom line. Choosing a PPC agency comes down to knowing what good looks like, asking the right questions, and refusing to settle for anyone who won't be transparent. The agencies worth hiring will welcome these questions. The ones who dodge them just told you everything you need to know. And if you want a second opinion on your own account, your strategy, your spend, and where the real opportunities exist and where they're currently hiding, that's what we do here at Black Hat Website Design. Head to that link in the description. We'll review your current setup and show you what an integrated approach to paid ads, SEO, and website design can actually do for your business. If this helped, give it a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.